Marketing specialist Clark Johnston spoke to Idaho farmers last week at the annual summer president's meeting of the Idaho Farm Bureau held in Grand Targhee, Wyoming. Times are a-changing, according to Johnston.
We've moved these commodity markets lower, considerably lower, and the fact that there's still going to be opportunities for the farmers to make money in the months and the years ahead, but the need for them to be on top of the markets is going to be dramatic compared to years past. They're really going to have to watch the markets close, and they're going to have to market as a business now because the good times are over for a few years, I believe.
Planted acres of corn and wheat crops, two big farm commodities for Idaho growers, has increased around the world, making export markets tough for U.S. growers.
One of the big reasons is just the fact that we are really overproducing right now, especially on corn, and the entire world is producing wheat, and so the wheat that we produce in the United States, we're having a more difficult time in exporting that wheat, and with the corn, they've done huge strides in the different varieties and how to raise that corn to where we're producing 14 billion bushels a year, where just a few years ago 13 or 12 and a half was a big deal.
Johnston says some varieties of wheat are overproduced, which holds down prices.
Soft red wheat is being overproduced, and I think we're going to see the same thing in the hard red spring class of wheat. As we look at the domestic markets, the hard red spring wheat is becoming less and less of a factor in the domestic flour mills, and along with the soft red wheat, that is a feed wheat for the most part, and with corn as cheap as it is, we're going to carry over about 50% of next year's needs on the soft red alone this year.
Johnston encourages farmers and ranchers to pay close attention to the changing markets. With the Idaho Farm Bureau, the voice of Idaho agriculture, I'm Steve Ritter.